So today we are starting this amazing room, Nmap the basics. Nmap is it's a tool that you will work with a lot, especially in cybersecurity trainings, in capture the flags competitions or just exercises. So let's just dive in. Nmap, learn how to use Nmap to discover live hosts, find open ports, and detect service versions. So task number 1, introduction. Basically, you will see why this is very relevant with Nmap. Imagine this scenario where you are connected to a network and using various network resources such as email and web browsing. So we are using the network. We are an active user in that network by using our email and web browsing. Two questions arise. The first is how we can discover other live devices on this network or on other networks. The second is how we can find out the network services running on these live devices. Examples include SSH and web servers. One approach is to do it manually. If asked to uncover which devices are live on the following IP with the following subnet network, one can use basic tools such as ping ARP scan or some other tools to check the 254 IP addresses. Although this network has 256 IP addresses, we counted 254 IP addresses because 2 are reserved. Each tool has its limitations. Just one little mention over here. We are not necessarily now interested in these 2 reserved addresses, but basically is we are not using those. Those are addresses for the network. For example, ping won't give any information if the target system's firewall blocks ICMP traffic. Moreover, ARP scan only works if your device is connected to the same network, that is over Ethernet or Wi-Fi. In brief, this will be a significant waste of time without an advanced and reliable tool. With the right tools and enough time, one would have a list of the live hosts on a target network. We need a flexible tool that can handle the various scenarios. Discovering the running services on a specific host is equally time-consuming if one relies on manual solutions or inefficient scripts. For instance, one can use Telnet to try one port after the other. However, with thousands of ports to scan, this can be a very time-consuming task. Even if a script was created to automate the Telnet connection attempts. When it can be, is not only thousands of ports, there are 5. Actually, let me show you. I showed this already. Total of TCP and UDP ports in a network. Yes, this is basically how many ports you can discover or play with or open or close. 65536, 65,536 ports. A very efficient solution that can solve the above 2 requirements and many more is the Nmap network scanner. Nmap is an open source network scanner that was first published in 1997. Since then, plenty of features and options have been added. It is a powerful and flexible network scanner that can be adapted to various scenarios and setups. Learning objectives for this entire room. This room aims to provide you with the basics necessary to use the Nmap scanner or simply Nmap. This is basically the command, the name that we will use in the command line to launch Nmap. In particular, you will learn how to discover live hosts, find running services on the live hosts, distinguish the different types of port scans, detect the versions of the running services, control the timing, and then format the output. Room prerequisite: the user should be familiar with the TCP/IP model the related concepts and its various protocols. The following room provide the necessary knowledge to make the best use of this room. Here again, we've seen this already. The same four prerequisite rooms are also recommended by Nmap room, but don't you worry, these all four are already completed under my channel, so you can search for keywords, network concepts, and you will get everything. Answer the question below. It's time to find out who is listening on the network. Amazing.